All right, looks like we're lagging for the break here. Microphone check 1 2 3. All right. So it looks like Mike takes the break, and we're gonna get off to the races here. So as a reminder to everybody watching up there, the format is 9 ball, 2 racks in the back, 3 fouls allowed, jump cues are allowed, alternating breaks and alternating sets. What does that mean? It means that the players are racing to 3 for 3 sets. They figure out who breaks the first set, and then alternate breaks from there within the set and between the sets. If one player takes the first set, the other player takes the second set. They lag or flip for the third set, for breaking for the third set, and then again alternating breaks to see who takes the cheese. So Mike already starting off pretty strong here. It's a pretty good look at the 2 ball. Getting back to the 3 is going to be interesting. I mean, we're looking at some finagling there, yeah. Messing around with the 8. But he hits it just right to get a good angle on the 3. However, to get to the 4 now, I don't know. He's going to have to, like, dig. I don't really see a lot happening here. So I'm assuming he has a couple. So make it. He digs into it, comes there. He could come back up, table, set up for the bank, or maybe a cut if we can slow it down here. He could push it, but that would be awkward. I don't. I think we're gonna do with something like this here in the center. Oh, he did push it. Champagne. I just didn't like. I thought it was gonna come at a much more shallow angle this way, but he was able to make it come off the rail a little bit more, force it. He gets the shape he would have got. What we identified before. I have no idea. Hey Justin, are they using that table? Oh, oh, is that the one you're gonna play? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Mike definitely finessing his way around the table here. He's looking pretty strong, I gotta say, coming out the gate. Mike with a little bit of real shot to secure the first rack, but nothing doing to it. really strong start here for Mike. That is definitely one way to set the tone. Little break and run action. First rack of the day. Now, this is a contentious point in reference to the the formatting, but I love it. So great showing from Mike, but now it's Yas's turn to respond. We have some pool players that would prefer to continue playing and try to string packs, but we like to see some competition. So Yas's serve is up and running here. Yeah. He loses the cue ball a little bit and is not able to pocket anything, unfortunately. He needs a really long look here at the one. And I'm thinking, ooh, given the positioning of the two ball, you almost want to take a stab at this. Cut it and then play it back up table, or if you can get enough of an angle, come back down this way. Maybe. We gonna see. Yeah, Mike decides to take the stab there. I think it's a fair shot though, because if he misses like he did there, one ball goes back up table. Sorry, the cue ball goes back up table and leaves a tough look at the one anyways. So now it's Yas's turn to do something with this. I almost think you play the left side. Sorry, the right side of that one ball. Just come out this way, connect two rails, get it there or there, and come that way behind. Little party in the top left corner. Or you could just try to make it if he's a champion, and that he is. Very nice shot. Good response. So I wonder if he lets it roll forward a little bit. No, he forces the angle. Puts a lot of draw on it. Definitely feels like he may have wanted to do more of a little bit of a stop shot. I think going that far to the right is definitely not intentional. But he does have a look at the three. He can just see the edge of it there. I almost feel like with that 5-4 combo, if it's on or not, right there. If not, he might have to dig into this with a bridge, which is awkward with bottom left, and see if he can come out and break it up. I don't even know if he has enough of an angle for that. We don't find out. Okay, looks like he dug into it. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's mine. Oh, 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 oh. It's a nice little touch there. He does break out the shot, and he gets a good enough look at the four. It's still awkward, but we're managing. We're managing. Jas tries to play this behind the 9. I don't think he got there, though. I mean, if he's blocking Mike from making this, then Mike can definitely see the top side of that 9 ball. Sorry, the 4 ball. That was gross. That was so gross. Great job from Mike. Really opens up the table here now. Mike broken ran the first rack, and he just made a fucking crazy bang. Not looking good for our heroes. Mike plays like this for the rest of the day. The field's in trouble. Mike getting a little saucy here to get on the 9. I think he should still be fine. And Sauce Boss, Mike Davis. Trademark that. So Mike looking to close out Yas's break, which will get him right back on the hill for the first set. It's not looking good for Yas. At least not in the first set. Doing pretty good, Mikey. Mike with another big break here. good look at the balls are laid out, and that 9 ball's just sitting duck in the corner. It's pretty good layout here to begin the third rack of the first set with Mike on the hill. And he's hitting with some really good stroke here. Does he get by the 7? Ooh, I don't think it does. Went a little bit too spicy there. I think he's going to call the 9. No, not going to call the 9. Definitely gets a good hit. And he's going to leave Jas tough. Still. So, Jas does get a look here at the 3. Yeah, so the really tough look at that 3. Takes a stab at it. Unfortunately, makes the wrong ball. Gives Mike the rack and the set. So now we have Jas breaking the second set because Mike broke the first set. And we go again. Okay. Jas controlling the break a little bit more. But I think he took a little bit off of that cue ball, but it floated up to the the right corner pocket. It does leave him a look at the 1. He's got a really tough look here at the 1. So it looks like he's gonna try and go two rails. I wonder if he almost hit it soft to get the one ball. Oop, no, he's hitting it hard. He's trying to get a good hit. I was thinking hitting it soft there so that you can punch the just barely roll the one ball out to get a good hit. What do I know about pool? This does give an opportunity here for Yas to do some damage. That two ball is looking kind of funky. Because that 7-8's definitely blocking it, and I think it's a steep cut there for the side. You almost have to play behind it to play it all the way down the bottom left corner. He plays a boatload of right English. I don't think he wanted to come off that steep. Or maybe come off more steep. Those are always fun shots to watch, but they get awkward real quick. What the hell is that, bro? I think Yas is looking for an extension on his cue. Yeah. We're looking to play a 2-7 combo here. He's got to be able to control a cue ball. It's a tough shot to make, but yeah, exactly. That cue ball's got, that ball goes, but no call was made, so they're going to spot that up again. Yes, is not happy with where the cue ball ended up. Gotta call the 9 here, folks. Gotta call the 9. That was a really good shot from Yes. Pockets the 2 ball, but it's not out of the woods yet. Very awkward shot here in the 3. I think you gotta go for the bank. You could play a safety and duck behind the 5. That doesn't seem like a bad shot. Get down here, do a little bit of this action, something like that. But the bank is on. Let's see what he feels comfortable doing here. Yeah, safety play. I think he gets there. I think Mike's going to be able to jump at this and take a stab at it if he feels so daring. The stroke's been pretty good, but the pace of the match has definitely slowed down a bit here in the second set. So we will see how much of an impact that's played in Mike's ability to continue with a lead in this match. Looks like he opts for the one rail kick. Does get a good hit. Leaves the ass and look at the 3. This is kind of awkward. Yes, is going to opt to play a safety here. Nope. Just kidding. think there's a couple of shots here. I mean, you could certainly be a super and try to make it, but I think the play is to come this way with the cue ball, keep the cue ball here, send the object ball down like that. Play the safety that way. That looks pretty nice. Problem is going to be a speed control there. I mean, you could also play the combo, 3-9 combo if you really wanted to, but I don't think that's the play. Yeah, slice it up. Yeah, he tried to make that. He did, but that scratch is always in play there. I think he was opting for some sort of a rattle. I'm hoping. Which, when you're down a set, I don't disagree with just to try and get something going, but that cleanly went into that corner. So what are you gonna do? Uh, so thank you for the heads up on the microphone situation. I'm gonna try and figure something out here as the match continues. I'm gonna try and figure something out as the match continues. But unfortunately, our tech guy isn't here today. He's taking some time off. Uh, so bear with me. Uh, for the other one. Do it for the other one. What did you do? Do that for two. Do it for two. All right, give me another mic check there. MP Pool Productions. If you can, if y'all can out there can let us know if this is better. It sounds way better on my end. I just want to make sure it sounds way better for everybody else out there too. Let's continue in the meantime here. So yeah. Now I'm messing around with the gain levels. Make it a little bit better. Not too loud. Heck yeah, man. Oh, that's so good. Thanks for the feedback, guys. This feels so much better. Because I could barely have heard myself before and I thought something was off, but unfortunately, this is not my setup and I only know so much about tech. Thankfully, we through some experience and trial and error, apparently Justin knew what to try and fix. So let's go. We back at it. So Yas is coming to the table here with a jump shot on the three. All right, so a bit of a big jump here for Jazz. Makes a good hit. And unfortunately doesn't leave a shot for Mike. Now this is a tough shot, but I would not feel good about leaving a shot for Mike. That four ball, I think, goes by the seven too. So if that's the case, Mike just has to drag this out to the right a bit, I would assume. Come out this way, or maybe roll a little bit slower, go that way. Let's see what he ends up doing. He's putting a little bit top on this. He's going to let it roll. Whoa, he plays safety. That makes a lot of sense. That's a great shot. I think that's a very disciplined shot because I think that's a shot that a lot of people just decide to try and go for it and hope that it lands well on the four. If you can make the three. I'm getting cold. Mike's opting to play into the six here. Pauses him pretty well for the four. He's gonna have to go through some traffic here to pocket the four. Though I'm almost thinking you bump into the eight to hold. That should send the eight over here without interrupting the seven going into the corner. I think if I'm reading that angle correctly, he's going to be nudging into the eight here. He just wants to make sure he doesn't spoil the rest of his run out by maneuvering and bumping around. Very nicely done and controlled here by Mike. So at this point, this will bring Yas back to the table for his break. It's kind of a do or die situation. You got to make something happen. So you're going to go down 2-0 here against Davis in the first round, which, no fault of his own, Mike is, playing pretty good right now. Jazz leads into it. Unfortunately, isn't able to pocket anything, but leads a really tough setup here for the one ball. Like, he's going to have to push out. Let's see what he opts to do here. Can't really see the table, so I can't make my prediction. Okay, so it looks like he's opting for the one rail shot. No, sorry. Push out. What was I thinking? I actually don't like that push at all because it sets a pretty straight safety here to hit into the one ball and get the cue ball end up right here and sending the one ball down this way. Like that, kind of. I think got it kind of short, though. I think Mike can see the top side of that one ball, so blessings be upon him. Now he can play his own safety here. I'm really surprised because, yes, his by all accounts, good player, and leaving him a shot like that, Mike is kind of goading him into messing up. And he did. So, yeah, gets the ass back on the table. Happens to doing a jump shot. Really quick shot, all things considered. Fortunate roller. Mike comes back to the table. He could actually play the 2-9 combo. He is so daring. And looking at the layout there, getting. Oh, there's a 6 on the table. Ha, just kidding. I almost think you draw this and get the 2 into the right side pocket, maybe. Yeah. He overdraws it, knowing that he has some room to run there. And then he gets an angle on the 2 to come back center table for the 3 into the left side pocket if he wants. I wonder if you can almost hold the cue ball to get the 3 in the bottom left corner. So I think he has some choices here. Ooh, those diamond points on the side pockets are sharp, bro. I think everybody's ran into that if you ever play on a diamond table. It's never a fun experience. No me gusta. All right. Yes, is trying to put something together here. I wonder if we can see the full 3 to make it inside. Yeah, you can definitely see it to make it in the bottom left, but I don't know how much he's going to flirt with that side. Okay, good. He was able to catch it pretty good. Unfortunately, he smacks into the 7. Now we're looking at a 7-5 wall. Get to the 4. Big old jump here for Jas. It's a really good hit and a good lay out here. Maybe no. I think that 4 goes. I think that 4 goes in the bottom left corner. Problem is, he's gonna have to do some maneuvering here and not crash into the 9 in order to get around for the 5 again. And if he tops it, he's gonna crash into the 7. Well, okay, I guess you can't see the 4 because it looked like you could see it. What a great hit! What a great hit! Oh my god! One rail kicks it into his safety. Gotta say, pretty good shot. Ooh, a good response. Kick combo. Obvious shot. Rattles the bank, unfortunate. Mike comes to the table with a soft kick here. He's got to go rail first on the 4. It'll give him ample room to come around for the 5. Really gets a good piece of it. But he doesn't have to do much here now to run out. With a 6 sitting in the top right corner. Strong shot. Oh, okay. Yes. So Johnny's moves ahead and concedes the match to Mike Davis. And we move on. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly with the next match as soon as we figure out who to put up. We got a lot more action in store. See you guys soon.